1958.
Back at Altamont Community High School, we're ready for the consolation championship game. And, Matt, this is often one of our best games of the week.
It really is. These two teams really, like you say, didn't really want to be here, but after losing in the first round, this is the best thing that they could get. And that consolation championship still will mean a lot. Bringing home a trophy from the NTC tournament and picking up a couple of wins is always valuable this week.
And this is a couple of teams we've talked about it in the past. Used to be Midland Trail opponents. Now they're National Trail opponents, and we're glad these guys are in the conference. It made the conference better, stronger, more diverse. I like it. South Central's 12-9 under Blake Doring. North Clay 14-8 under Josh Zink. South Central lost to Dietrich 48-35 Wednesday night, but then they beat Windsor's Two Straws 37-27 to get to this game. As far as North Clay, in their first contest, they lost a tough one. Neoga beat them 44-43. That's the night that 3 foul shots with 4 seconds left decided the game for Neoga. Then North Clay said, well, we'll just shake that off, and they beat St. Elmo Brownstown 64-47. So they're 1-1, and they'd like to go out of the tournament over 500 for the week. So that's how that shapes up. Here are your starters. For the visiting South Central Cougars, Chase Dodson is a 5'11 junior with 18 tournament points. Hunter Broad is a 6'3 senior. He has 12 points in the tournament. Colin Miller is a 6'3 junior with 10 points this week. Keenan Wilshire is a 6'3 sophomore with 23 tournament points. And Mason Robb gets the start. He's a 5'11 senior. And they're down a starter. Aaron Patton got injured earlier in the week, so he will not be in the lineup for the Cougars. For the North Clay Cardinals, 14-8 under Josh Zink. Luke Fleener is a starter. He's a 6'2 senior. He has 28. I can't read my own writing. 29 tournament points this week for the Cardinals. Ethan Beidel is a 5'11 junior with 16 tournament points. Tyson Jones is a 6'2 senior, 26 points this week. Lane Holkenbrink is a 5'10 senior, 3 points this week. He got hurt, but is working his way back. Ian Bailey is a 6-foot senior. He has 31 tournament points. So those are the starters for the Cardinals of North Clay High School, based in Louisville, Illinois. Troy Crumrich, Gary Westjohn, and Mr. Bondolo.
Good to see Greg make it back down to his hometown. He's living up in the Mount Zion area now, but he always seems to find his way to the NTC tournament as well.
So welcome, gentlemen. There are our officials for today's game. We're officially into the afternoon, so I can say afternoon with confidence. Dwayne Carnes is still watching up in Chicago, so howdy to him. Remember, live video and audio streaming of every game. And Eric Samodi says, go Eagles, and Deanna Miller said, let's go Hatchets. That's from the last game. So we got people all over the place.
Dan Painter's watching his Louisville Cardinals down in Texas.
But he just saw him lose the jump. South Central wins the tip, and we're underway. Good to have you with us, gang, here on 97.9 XFM. Threw a ball inside, and it got knocked loose, but then they regained it, and then they threw it through 2 Cardinals out to a teammate. Holy cow, that's a laser. And Keenan Wilshire says, no, Hill for a stepper. I got it. Now they go inside to Dodson, and he got fouled. Let's see what Troy Kremlich has decided here.
First foul of the ball game goes against North Clay, and it's against Ian Bailey. He has, obviously, his first foul.
So, Cougar ball inbound on the baseline. Hunter Brandt, he's always a busy guy. Looking inbound, goes deep to Wilshire. Over on the wing, now down on the baseline to Brandt. He took one giant leap for mankind, and that's a turnover on the Cougars.
Going to be interesting to see who gets control of the tempo of this ball game. North Clay really likes to push the pace any chance they get. South Central will slow things down a little bit more than them if they can.
There was an example as Tyson Jones was off to the races, but Dodson reached in and fouled him. So it's out of bounds right in front of the South Central bench to North Clay. Jones inbounds in backcourt to Holkenbrink. He gives it off to Ian Bailey, who gets it across the half line. And we got a foul off the ball. Got a screen problem and a turnover. No, there was a foul on the illegal screen, and it's a turnover 2.
So Luke Fleener picks up his first foul, team second, and like you say, each team now has a turnover in the early going.
Miller gets it inbounded for the Cougars. No score. We're still in the first minute of play. Dodson with the ball for South Central to the lane, to the hole, and he sticks it up and in. Boy, all of a sudden it was the Red Sea defense, and nobody was there, and he stuck it up and in. So it's 2-0 South Central.
And Dodson loves to take it to the basket. He's a slasher.
He's good at it. Corner three put up and no good by Ethan Bible for North Clay, but there's Bailey to get the rebound for the Cardinals. Over in the corner to Tyson Jones, who is being closely guarded. Got the pass away nonetheless. Now he tries a corner three as they bring it back to him, and the shot's no good, and the rebound's grabbed by Mason Ropp for South Central. He'll leave it with Hunter Brandt, who walks it across the timeline. One of the few times we will see walking in this game. Wilshire with the ball. He was still dribbling the ball, though, so it was okay. But we don't slow down much in this one. South Central a little more methodical than North Clay. Dodson drives it inside off the glass, a little strong. Rebound grabbed by Holkenbrink for North Clay, and here come those red running Cardinals, and here's a steal. Pass down court, anticipated by Wilshire, and he left hands it up and in, so they score off the turnover, and it's 4-0. And now on the other end, Bailey gets down low for North Clay. He tried to put a layup up. Wilshire a little late to the party, fouled him. Shot was no good, though.
Yeah, and they swatted it out of bounds, but he got him on the arm, according to the official. So Wilshire has his first and the team second. You might have been able to hear Coach Blake Doring in the background. He was not happy that North Clay got behind South Central's defense that time, because that's what North Clay wants to do.
Bailey puts the foul shot up and in, so the Cardinals are on the board. It's 4-1. 2 minutes into this one. Third place game still to come this afternoon. Neoga and Dietrich. This one, no good. Back of the rim. Rebound, nobody yet. Bailey wrestles it loose, but then Braun ends up with it for South Central. So all kinds of getting after it. Miller with the ball left side for the Cougars. Out top to Braun in this nasty man-to-man defense. Bounce pass to Wilshire. Swings it to the left side. Miller looking inside. Nobody home. So cross court to Robb. Now to Wilshire. Deep three. Got it. Whew. No doubt about being behind the line. Keenan Wilshire has 5, and it's 7-1 Cougars. Fleener on the other end shoots. Oh, it's short. Rebound grabbed by Robb for the Cougars. Great move. The shot just came up empty. Down low. Wilshire, nice spin move. He sticks it up and in. Wilshire with 7. Josh Sink says we need to talk. Timeout North Plate. 5:16 to go. Back in 30 here at the NTC. It's South Central 9, North Plate 1 on 97.9 XFM.
With an expanded service department, our new Express Lube, and a huge lineup from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, Geckner Brothers continues to build on the service and trust we've earned since 1937. Visit us online at GecknerBros.net. Your home for the 85th Annual NTC Tournament. On air and online at 979XFM.com.
Josh Zink wanted a quick timeout. He's down 9-1. Says, boys, we're not going to fare well if this keeps up. So they run it back in court length. A little full court pressure here by the Cougars. Fleener gets it baseline. Tough catch. Shot put up no good by Ethan Bible. He got fouled on it, though, and Bible to the line to shoot 2.
I think it's Wilshire underneath. Nope, they're going to get Brandt from behind. So that's a little bit of a break for the Cougars. That would have been the second on Wilshire. It's only Brandt's first.
You sure don't want Wilshire getting in foul trouble the way he's rolling offensively. Bible's first foul shot went round, and then went in. First, that makes it.
South Central had already sent a sub up to the scorer's table because they thought it was Wilshire, too. And they quickly sat him down.
Bible makes them both. He has 3, so it's 9-3.
They're working on correcting it.
There it is. 9-3 the score. So Bible gets his first 2 points. 4:59 to go in the opening quarter. Cougars work it out top. Robb down the lane against 3, but he found Wilshire for the layup. Keenan Wilshire with 9 already. And it's 11-3, and the Cardinals tried to beat the rush and threw it out of bounds. Tyson Jones wasn't near that tall.
No.
3 turnovers on the Cardinals.
pass led him a little far. I don't think he would have been able to keep 2 feet in bounds, even if he would have been able to get to it.
That's right. Pass would have been incomplete. Up court across the half line, Dodson. They don't trap him, so now they do. And he got it stolen away. Fleener going to the rack. Lays it up and in. I thought eventually they'd get over there and double him since he was in the corner there right across the half line, and they did. And Fleener got the steal. Second turnover on the Cougars, and it's 11-5, so now North Clay's got the lid off. Dodson with the ball for South Central out to Bront. Head of the key three. Good. Wow, that was nothing but net.
I don't know what happened there, but there was a miscommunication. The left hand are wide open, and that's not something you want to do.
Cougars back up 9 now. 14-5, halfway through the first quarter. Holkenbrink over on the side to Jones to Fleener out to Holkenbrink. Head of the key three. Good. Well, he's feeling better. Lane had an arm problem, and no problem on that one. His first bucket, and that cuts it to 6, 14-8. And some full court pressure by the Cardinals now. Robb has it, gets it to Bront, and they set it up. 3:38 to go, first quarter, 14-8. South Central in front of North Clay. Out top, the catch by Miller. Colin Miller gets it over to Wilshire. Wilshire puts it on the floor now, or excuse me, Dodson. Now to Bront. Now to Wilshire. Looking for the headman. Wilshire's got it now to Bront. To Robb. They swing it left side. The catch by Dodson. Bront in the corner, down low. Wilshire turning, shot good. Man, 11 for Wilshire. We're in the first quarter game.
He hasn't missed a shot yet. The team's only missed one.
Shot by Bible is short. He looked like got whacked on the arm. Nothing called, and Bront got the rebound for South Central. I think everybody waited on the ball to get out of bounds, and it never did, so Bront grabbed it for the Cougars. Down low, Dodson, out to Bront. Hunter swings it to Wilshire, and lots of contact. Ethan Bible made most of that contact.
I think it might have been a little bit of a frustration foul, as Bible is the one who took that shot that Dodson blocked, and Bible felt like he got fouled, I'm pretty sure. Then it hit off the side of the backboard, and everyone just kept waiting, and finally Bront said, well, I'll take it.
Wow, South Central with a line change. They set down 3 kids. We'll pick this up in a minute. Wilshire's not gone. You knew that, though, didn't you? One of the kids that came in is Tanner Hester, and he got a pass there. Out to Wilshire. 16-8 South Central. 2:27 to go in the first quarter. This is the Consolation Championship. St. Elmo Brownstown beat Windsor Stu Straws in the 7th place game a minute ago. Neoga and Dietrich will be next in the 3rd place game. Then it's St. Anthony and Altamont tonight at 7:30. Ball knocked loose. Bront gets it back. Cougars taking a little time this trip. Now to Wilshire. They go right side. The catch by Hester. Hester puts it on the floor, brings it out front, bounce past Bront. Blake Doring says, okay, let's try this. There's Corey Smith. I knew he'd see him sooner or later, and he drug the pivot foot. He was trying to get out front and make a pass to the wing, and he dragged the pivot foot. 3rd turnover on South Central. The other kid in the party is Sebastian Calger. That's the 3rd kid that came in for South Central. 16-8. Cougars with the lead. Cardinals with the ball. With 1:48 to go in the opening quarter. Tyson Jones slings it across to Lane Holkenbrink. He says, let's run this. Bailey on the wing, back out to Holkenbrink. Back to Fleener down in the corner. Shot for 3 in Bailey. No good. Tyson Jones, nice offensive rebound. Got fouled going up for the shot. He'll go to the line for 2 here.
That's a big foul because Wilshire just picked up his second with 1:30 to play here in the first quarter. Like you say, he has been the offense basically for South Central thus far with 11 of their 16.
So Tyson Jones to shoot 2. First one right in the heart. His first point. Dodson took a mini break. He's back now, and Wilshire with a second foul sits down. So let's see who now picks up the scoring slack for the Cougars. 12 wins for South Central. 14 wins for North Clay already this year. Jones' second foul shot good. So Tyson gets them both, and all of a sudden it's a 6-point game. 16-10.
North Clay doing half of their damage at the free throw line where they're 5 of 6 this quarter.
Hester to Bront for South Central. Again, Blake sat 3 kids down, and then Wilshire's out. So the combine that's created these 16 points has changed some. Dodson with the ball. Out top, Hester. Got a minute to go in the first quarter. South Central with the 6-point lead in the ball. Bront, guarded by Fleener, needs help. Slings it over to Corey Smith. Back over to Hester. Bounce pass stolen. Good anticipation by Ian Bailey, and he lays it up and in. And now, friends, it's a 4-point game. 3 for Bailey, 4th Cougar turnover, and it's 16-12. So it looked like off to the races for South Central. They were up 10-1 or 9-1 once upon a time. Now it's 16-12. They get it out top. Smith to Sebastian Cowder, down to 20 seconds. Let's see if the Cougars go for the last one now. Corey Smith with the ball, picked up the dribble. That's a travel. He dragged the pivot foot. He's had that a couple of times. 5 turnovers now on the Cougars, and the Cardinals can sneak a little closer here with 17 seconds left in this first quarter.
North Clay pressure man-to-man is starting to pay some dividends here, forcing those turnovers.
Bailey gets it across midcourt. Left side to Bible, down to 10, running down the first quarter clock. Bailey tried to get it into Fleener. It's loose. It's stolen by Corey Smith for South Central. They go to baseline. Dodson shot up. Oh, it rolled off no good, but a foul. I think he was getting held by Jones on the shot.
1.4 seconds left. A couple of free throws on the way, and the foul is on Jones. He has his first and the team's fourth.
1.4, Matt's right. So see what happens here. Foul shot, Dodson good. He has 3. Back to a 5-point Cougar lead. Now Cougars drop everybody off the lane, just in case the Cardinals get a rebound here. Dodson's foul shot, no good. They do get a rebound. Ian Bailey flung it a long way, and that's the end of the first quarter. 5-point game after 1. We're at the NTC tournament at Altamont. After 1, it's South Central 17, North Clay 12 on 97.9 XFM.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a car that works for you. Check out their selection of cars and trucks today.
Local, secure, enduring, and more convenient than ever, Washington Savings Bank is located in Effingham, Mattoon, and anywhere you are with their 24/7 virtual branch. Member FDIC.
Hi, this is Kathy from Barlow Lock and Security. Secure your home or business with a customized system from us. Good luck, area teams in the tournament.
First quarter, South Central outscored North Clay 17-12. What do the numbers reflect, Mr. Robinson?
South Central 7 of 8 from the field in that first quarter. They were 1 of 2 at the free throw line, 1 for 1 from three-point range. North Clay 3 of 8 from the field, but 5 of 6 at the free throw line, or 1 of 4 from deep. Each team had 4 rebounds, 5 turnovers for the Cougars, 4 for North Clay.
Thank you. Ian Bailey just tried a corner 3 and it got rejected. Hunter Bront knocked it into the black chair seats, and the black chair fans down there saying, "Well, that didn't come at me." So out of bounds to the Cardinals. They get it out about midcourt to Lane Holkenbrink. Cardinals down 5 as they have the ball here to start the second quarter. Holkenbrink slings it over to Ethan Bible. Down in the corner to Ian Bailey. Back out to Bible. Nope. Stolen. Grabbed away out of the air by Miller. Thought about a 3. Then everybody got there, and he says, "Oh, all right." He pulled it down and got it out to Bront. He wanted to fling it up there. Bront bounced pass right side to Miller. He needs some help. Now brings it back out top. Gets the pass away to Robb. Down to Bront. Bront to the left side of the floor. Gets it to Robb. Back out to Bront. Bront right side. Stops. Pops for 2. No good. Back of the rim. Bailey the rebound for North Clay. Clears it out to Holkenbrink. Back to Bailey. Here come the Cardinals. Bounce pass in the corner to Fleener. Now he's double teamed down there. Needs help. Found Bailey, but he's passed outside. Knocked loose and stolen again. This time by Miller. to Robb for two strong, and Tyson Jones the rebound for North Clay, and let's run the other way. Down in the corner, Holkenbrink got it knocked away out of bounds, and Holkenbrink ended up touching it last, and another turnover for the Cardinals. 3 in the quarter. We played a minute and a half. And it's still 17-12.
Yeah.
If you went to get a sandwich, you're still good. You haven't missed any points. Pressure by the Cardinals full court. Cougars beat it down low. Dodson sticks it up and in, but a foul before the shot, says my friend Mr. Westjohn.
Dodson did a great job of coming to the ball to make that catch. If he doesn't, it might be intercepted. But when he caught the ball on the move, he was able to explode to the hoop, and Holkenbrink got called for the block.
Dodson inbound safely. The catch by Sebastian Calger, and the Cougars get it out top. Miller, head of the key, decides to give it away to Robb. Robb picks up the dribble now, says, help! And South Central called timeout. They got in no man's land, so a timeout for the Cougars. 6:10 to go, second quarter. It's 17-12, South Central leading North Clay here at 97.9 XFM.
Brown's Drugstore at 115 West Jefferson Avenue in Effingham is more than just a pharmacy. Check out their Hallmark cards, gifts, healthcare needs, and more. Crossroads Bank, your locally owned, locally managed, and locally committed bank, has 2 locations to serve you, on South Banker and on North Keller Drive.
Wow, that was a position where you feel pretty helpless because you had the half line, you had teammates you couldn't see, and you had 2 defenders after you.
Yeah, and the timeout there by Blake Doring to save the possession, and the way things had been going, he probably felt like, well, I could maybe use a timeout anyway. So saved the possession and tried to move.
Stole the inbound pass. Tyson Jones sticks it up and in. So just like that, the timeout didn't have a good ending, and it's a 3-point game. Cardinals back within 17-14. Not bad for a team that was down 9-1 to start the game. Now we've got a foul on the Cardinals. I think Bailey.
I think it's Jones, but we'll make sure.
Could be.
Tyson Jones has his second foul. So every starter and all 5 players that have played for North Clay has 1 foul, and now Jones is the first to pick up 2.
Thank you. Inbound into backcourt. Hunter Brandt walks it across the timeline. Cougars lead down to 3. It was 8 once upon a time. Dodson with the ball to Brandt. Those 2 have been the busiest of the 2 as far as scoring the thing, with Wilshire down with 2 early fouls. There's a corner 3, though, by Colin Miller. That helps things. And Cougars are back up 6, 20-14. On the other end, Holkenbrink slashes to the basket, but the layup comes off no good. Robbed the rebound for the Cougars. 20-14 South Central. They throw it down court into the North Clay cheerleaders. Never good when the pass ends up on the stage. Second turnover on South Central. And they're going to sit Jones down, North Clay is. They run Colin Ballard in. He's 5'10 sophomore. He's been a busy kid this week. He's been in every game. So that changed for the Cardinals.
Widener also came into the ball game.
Thank you, Dakota Widener. Hello. Sometimes he's 55 and sometimes he's 51, and he does a good job whichever number he's wearing. And now off the ball, we got an offensive foul.
Yeah, Luke Fleener made the pass to the corner, but his momentum ran him into Robb, who stood his ground, and Robb took the charge. So now Fleener has a couple of fouls in the ball game. And that's another turnover for North Clay. 4 of them this quarter after they had 4 in the first quarter.
3-2 so far in this second quarter. We've had a little trouble getting everybody unleashed, and here's another steal. This time it's Fleener picking the pocket of South Central, and he sticks it up and in, and that makes it a little closer. With 4:49 to go here in this second quarter, it's a 20-16 game, and now the Cardinals push Miller out of bounds.
Bailey just kind of kept riding him along the sideline and picks up his second foul. So now Fleener, Jones, and Bailey each have 2 fouls apiece, and it should be 1-1 here for the Cougars.
And they all agree. Meantime, Tyson Jones, who'd had a bit of a breather, checks back in for the Cardinals, and they sit down Ian Bailey. 4:45 to go in the second. South Central's lead is 4. And a reminder again, it'll be Neoga Dietrich coming up next in the third place game. Then St. Anthony and Altamont for the championship tonight at 7:30. First foul shot by Miller, good. He has 4. Back to a 5-point lead for the Cougars. They sit Robb down. They sit Calgard down. And I think all the starters... No, Corey Smith still out there for South Central. This foul shot good by Miller. Colin Miller with 5 now. The lead's back to 6 for the Cougars. Cardinals quickly down court. They do everything pretty quick. Out front is Bible. Bounce pass to Ballard, back out to Bible. Back to Ballard. And in a minute, back to Bible. There it is. Corner. This time the shot put up and good by Tyson Jones. It went the other way that time, and he was open in the corner for the 3, and it's a 3-point game again. 22-19. One possession game now, as we say a lot. Dodson with the ball for the Cougars, going to the hole. Big contact, shot no good. Widener, they say, wasn't set.
And Dodson, he just loves to explode to the basket, and he's good at it. And this time he draws the foul on Widener. That is his first and team's 9th, but this was on the shot, so we've got 2.
Dodson has 3 points so far today. First one, no good. But he's ready for another one. Meanwhile, Holkenbrink comes back in for Ballard for North Clay, so that exchange. 4:09 to go in the second quarter. Again, it was 9-1 South Central out of the gate, but it's been a little more interesting since then as far as the two teams being close. Dodson makes a foul shot. He has 4, so the lead's 4 again for South Central, 23-19. Pressure across the half line that time by the Cougars, but the Cardinals get out of the problem. Bible, bounce pass to Jones, open on a 3. This one won't go. Wilshire back in the game for South Central, gets the rebound. Boy, he made it happen offensively early in this game. Out to Smith and now to Brandt, and they set it up here. 3:45 to go before halftime. Dodson again attacks the basket, sticks it up, no good, but he threw the foul. Jones was still moving. Or Bible. Yeah, Bible.
So Bible now has 2 fouls. So nobody has more than 2, but 4 out of the 5 starters for North Clay has 2. So it's a team foul trouble situation, really.
Yeah, it's double bonus for South Central. And the first foul shot, that slipped out, rimmed out. I'm looking for the right adjective. Looped out.
He missed.
That's also much shorter and to the point. He missed that one, that's for sure. Missed them both. Widener the rebound for North Clay. He gets it to Lane Holkenbrink. Across the half line to Fleener, way cross court. The pass grabbed by Tyson Jones, and the ball's knocked loose, but regained by the Cardinals. Bible drove it inside, and it got knocked away. And last touch by the Cardinals. So the turnover on North Clay. That's their 5th in the period. And so let's see what South Central can do down the lane, while Wilshire's shot a little strong. And Widener rips the rebound down for the Cardinals. Clears it to Jones. Side pass stolen. Wilshire at it again. Gets it away for South Central. To the head of the key, to Brandt. And he says, let's pull this thing out here and set up an offense. 3 minutes to go before halftime. Right side to Corey Smith. He took one too many steps, and the Cougars give it back.
Turnovers been a big total in this ball game. That's 9 for South Central, but 10 for North Clay in the game so far.
Corey Smith sits down now, and Tanner Hester back to do a little guard action here for South Central. 23-19 South Central. Cougars have led the whole half. They get it inside to Tyson Jones, now to Luke Fleener. He loads it up for 3, and he got it. Buried that bad boy from the wing. Luke with 7, and it's a 1-point game, Bryn.
He's 3 for 4 from the floor, just hasn't had many opportunities.
23-22. Dodson with the ball for South Central. Spin move in the lane. Puts it up, no good. Wilshire the putback, no good. This rebound grabbed out by Ethan Bible for North Clay, and he's across the half line. Down the lane, lots of contact, and a foul on the Cougars. I think Miller. Nope. Not sure who that's on.
Hunter Brandt has his 2nd foul of the ball game. It's the team 6th, so it's out of bounds on the baseline.
Jones Lindbound underneath for North Clay, out to Bible. He thought about a 2 and then pulls it out. Cardinals back within one. It's been a long climb. Bounce pass to Fleener. Luke puts it on the floor, looking. Gets it high post to Jones. Back to Fleener. Corner three. No good. Rebound taken down by Miller for South Central. So the Cougars cling to the lead for one more trip. They get it down low. Shot Wilshire. Rims out. No good. That's the adjective I was looking for earlier. Rebound Bible for North Clay. They could take the lead this trip. Minute 50 to go before halftime. Holkenbrink uses up his dribble. Gets it to Fleener. Knocked loose. Stolen by the Cougars. Wilshire down low. Layup. Good. And Tanner Hester extends the Cougar lead to 3. 25-22. Wilshire's got one gear. Go. Man, he could play for North Clay, couldn't he? Down low, Fleener, lane, drive, shot, got it. Nice job. Left-handed that up and in. And the Cardinals are back within one, 25-24.
Brandt and Wilshire are playing the back line of that defense, and if you can attack them, they're pretty much got to let you go with 2 fouls each, and that's what Fleener did that time.
Dodson's got it out top for the Cougars to Wilshire with a minute to go before halftime. Wilshire drives in the lane, runner for 2. Got it to go and drew the foul. It bounced all over the rim and then went in.
And I was just about to say South Central could attack virtually anybody for North Clay, as they've all got 2 fouls. Well, he drove into the lane. He got the 3rd foul whistled against Luke Fleener, and he'll have the and 1 to try to complete.
Wilshire with 13 now. Foul shot, rims out, no good. Widener a rebound for North Clay. They could tie with a 3, and they're known to shoot those. 53 seconds left before halftime. Fleener lost the handle on it. Fell down. Dodson the steal. You know where he's going, and he laid it up and in. He has a nose for the basket. 6 for Dodson, and all of a sudden, that's back to a 5-point lead.
Yeah, after the 8th turnover of the quarter for North Clay.
29-24 South Central. Widener loads it up for 3, and he got it. Dakota Widener says, give me the rock.
Well, he was confident in what he was doing. He had it on the wing and caught it and shot it and buried it.
And it's a 2-point game, and we have 20 seconds to go before halftime. Driving it down low. Dodson, you know where he was headed, and he got fouled on the way this time.
Yeah, Bible picks up his 3rd foul now as 16.6 seconds left, and he's moving and bumping him. I mean, there's no other call to make.
So to the line, Chase Dodson sitting on 6 points so far. South Central leads North Clay 29-27. Foul shot, good. Dodson was 7. And a change. Calger's back for Wilshire for South Central. Get him away from foul trouble. And Ballard's back for Bible for North Clay to get him away from foul trouble. But Fleener's still out there with 3.
I guess they got to trust somebody.
Yep. Second one, good. Dodson threw all that, got both foul shots down, back to a 3-point lead for South Central. And now they sit Bront down, and Dawson Hall, a 6'1 junior, checks in. So he's tall, so he's back here on defense, playing back in the secondary. North Clay gets the ball inbounded, down to 14 seconds left before halftime, and a cross-court pass stolen by Dodson, and he lays it up and in. Holy cow. Dodson with 10, back to a 6-point lead. This pass by Holkenbrink is kicked out of bounds. I'm telling you what, South Central's taking no prisoners on defense.
No, they're playing this zone, and it's a full court 1-2-2, dropping back into a 1-2-2 in the half court, and it's worked well.
4 seconds. Half court stolen away by the Cougars. Shot at the buzzer by Calger, no good. My goodness. It was a 1-point game. South Central's pushed it back to 6 at halftime in our consolation championship game. South Central 33, North Clay 27 on 97.9 XFM.
Come see all the redesigned Chevrolet and Toyota models at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, located south Route 45 here in Effingham, or at danheck.com.
Hi, this is Kathy from Barlow Lock and Security. Secure your home or business with a customized system from us. Good luck, area teams, in the tournament.
Effingham Express Care is there for all your urgent care needs. They're open 7 days a week and no appointment is needed for all injuries and illnesses. Plus, they have on-site x-ray. And they accept all major insurance and offer a self-pay discount. For more information, visit centralillinoisurgentcare.com.
Cold outside? At McMahon Meats, we have a convenient drive-up window so you can stay in your warm car while we do the shopping. Call ahead at 217-813-6054. Good luck, area teams, in the tournament.
Leisure Times at Keller and Jefferson at Effingham has everything you'll need for your indoor and outdoor recreational needs. Leisure Times, where we specialize in family fun.
Your home for the 85th Annual NTC Tournament. On air and online at 979xfm.com.
Niemerg Steakhouse has been serving Effingham and the surrounding communities for over 40 years. Niemerg Steakhouse, proud supporters of local and area high school sports.
This is the Compass Advisory Group Halftime Show. For all of your insurance needs, contact Corey McDaniel at 347-9697.
Well, this has been a fun one at halftime in our consolation championship game here at the 85th Annual National Trail Conference Tournament in Altamont. It's South Central 33, North Clay 27. Matt's going to have some interesting stats for us. After South Central took a 9-1 lead in this game, it was a 5-point contest after one, 17-12 South Central. And they outscored the Cardinals 16-15 in the second quarter and extended the lead to 6, 33-27. So the lead's been 8 right at the start of the game. And South Central has led the entire game, but it's been pretty fun. Here's the scoring. For South Central, Chase Dodson with 10. Hunter Bront with 3. Colin Miller with 5. Keenan Wilshire got it started for the Cougars. He has 13 at halftime. Mason Robb yet to score. Sebastian Calgary yet to score. Corey Smith yet to score. 2 points for Tanner Hester, and Dawson Hall got to play. A lot of kids played for South Central in that first half. Quarters of 17 and 16 for their 33 points here at halftime. For North Clay, Luke Fleener has 9. Ethan Bible 2. Tyson Jones 7. Lane Holkenbrink 3, Ian Bailey 3, Dakota Widener 3. Colin Ballard got to play. He is yet to score. Cardinals quarters of 12 and 15 for their 27 points. Matt's going to have interesting numbers, too, as far as the foul situation, too. So he'll get to all that when we're back in 90 seconds here. It's 33-27. South Central leads North Clay at the NTC tournament on 97.9 XFM.
With an expanded service department, our new Express Lube, and a huge lineup from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, Geckner Brothers continues to build on the service and trust we've earned since 1937. Visit us online at gecknerbros.net. Evergreen Nursing and Rehabilitation Center is proud to announce their new outpatient therapy. Evergreen now offers physical, occupational, and speech therapies for their patients. If you need therapy, don't worry. Evergreen's outpatient therapy can help you too. Give Evergreen a call today for a tour. The Effingham area's choice for news, sports, weather, and more. On air and online at 979xfm.com.
We're at halftime here at the NTC tournament consolation championship game. South Central in front of North Clay 33-27, and Matt Robinson has the first half numbers.
Really, when you take a look at it, the shooting percentage, probably the best combined shooting percentage we've had in the tournament for a half of action, I would think, off the top of my head. South Central, 12 of 19 from the field at 63%. They are 6 of 11 at the free throw line for just 55%. They'd like to improve that a little bit, but they're 3 of 3 from three-point range as well. Only tried 3 of them, but they made them all, and that tells you that they're being pretty selective with it and only taking the good shots when they can get them. North Clay has out-rebounded South Central by a margin of 11-8, but they've definitely given the possessions back with the turnovers. High numbers really for the half for each team, but North Clay with 14, 10 of them in the second quarter, compared to South Central's 9 here at halftime. North Clay is 9 of 17 from the field, so when they get the chance, they're making most of their shots at 53%. 5 of 6 at the line. That's a great number. They got up there in the first quarter, did not return in the second quarter. They just weren't as aggressive towards the basket, and that in part is because of all the turnovers they had. But they are at 83% there, and they're 4 of 9 from three-point range, so that comes in around 45%. Individually, for the Cougars, 13 points and a couple of rebounds for Keenan Wilshire as he's 6 of 9 from the field, 0 of 1 at the free throw line. 10 points for Chase Dodson, 3 of 5 from the field, 4 of 8 at the line. Hunter Brandt is 1 of 3 with 3 points and 2 boards. Colin Miller, 1 of 1 from the field, 2 of 2 at the line, 5 points and a rebound. Mason Robbs 0 for 1 from the field, but he has 3 rebounds. And Tanner Hester's 1 for 1 with 2 points here at the half. For North Clay, 9 points for Luke Fleener. He's 4 of 6 from the field. 7 points for Tyson Jones, 2 for 3 from the field, 2 of 2 at the line, and 2 rebounds. 2 points for Ethan Bible, 0 for 2 from the field, but 2 for 2 at the line with 2 rebounds. Lane Holcombrink, 1 of 2 from the field, 3 points and a rebound. Ian Bailey, 1 for 3 from the field, 3 points and 3 rebounds. And Dakota Widener, 1 for 1 from the field, 3 points and 3 rebounds. Another big part of the story is foul trouble. Luke Fleener and Ethan Bible with 3 fouls apiece. Tyson Jones and Ian Bailey with 2 fouls apiece for the North Clay Cardinals. Holcombrink and Dakota Widener have a foul each, by the way. For South Central, not nearly as much trouble as Keenan Wilshire, though, had to sit for quite a while with 2 fouls in the first quarter, and Hunter Brandt picked up his second foul in the second period of action. Chase Dodson, the only other person to foul for the Cougars here at the half, as it is the lead for South Central, 33-27 in the consolation championship game here at the NTC tournament.
Thank you, Matt. In the first game today, it was a 20-point win for St. Elmo Brownstown over Windsor Stu Straws. 47-27 was the final. Then here at halftime again, 33-27 South Central in front of North Clay. Coming up next is the third place game between the Neoga Indians and the Dietrich Moving Maroons. And then the championship game tonight at 7:30 between St. Anthony and Altamont. Doors will open at about 6:45 for the 7:30 game tonight. And, of course, we'll have all those games still to come, just like we've had all the rest. Live video and audio stream. And I'm really glad to know that Pep Guy is watching. I had not heard from Pep Guy. Pep Guy says hello. He's watching from Stewartson.
Okay.
So thanks, Pep Guy. It's 33-27. South Central by 6, and the teams are gathering to the half. One thing I need to remind people is we've got a whole day off on Sunday. And then we've got girls basketball. Dustin White and I are going to take care of that. And friends, this is an example about how late it's getting in the basketball season. St. Anthony's girls are having their senior night game Monday night. So we'll have that for you. So keep that in mind for Monday night.
Taking on North Clay, aren't they?
I believe that is the Lady Cardinals up there, but I didn't know for sure. Thank you.
I think that's right.
We've got that game Monday. We've got a Tuesday game. We've got a Thursday game and a Friday game. So only 4 nights this coming week.
Yeah, it'll be like a vacation.
Walk in the park. Cougars get the ball to start second half. Again, the Cardinals were down 9-1 to start the game. They've come back and got it to 1. And now it's 6 because Cougars got a couple of more steals there at the end of the second quarter. So 33-27. Rob made a pass and then fell over a foot. So that's a tough trip for him, and he got it back, and he shoots a 3, and it's the back of the rim, no good. Rebound grabbed Tyson Jones for North Clay, and away we go. If it was as getting up and down the floor as the first half was, we're going to have some fun. Bible with the ball for the Cardinals. Corner shot, Bailey for 3, no good. Rebound grabbed and put up by Holkenbrink, no good, but he got fouled. Lane's going to the lane for 2.
He's an interesting player for this ball club. He runs the point, but he just kind of seems to be in the right place at the right time a lot. for this club, and he grabbed the weak side rebound and then attacked and drew the third foul of the ball game against Hunter Brandt. So there's something for the Cougars to be concerned about.
Holkenbrink makes the first foul shot. Lane with 4 today. And it's 33-28. Two good ball clubs here. 12 wins for South Central, 14 for North Clay. Holkenbrink's second one good. Boy, buried both of them. He has 5. And it's 33-29, so the Cardinals get a little closer. Pressure, full court. Cougars got it across the half line. Wilshire to Dodson. Guess where he's going? Layup. Good. I'm telling you, if you can set your watch by him, he gets the ball somewhere from the head of the key in, he's going the hole. Bible on the other end runs and sticks it up and in. Ethan says, how about some of this? He has 4, and the Cardinals are back within 4, 35-31.
Cardinals love to play this full court pressure, but the problem is all the fouls they've committed, they can't really take too many chances when it comes to the end of the possession, and like Dodson just driving to the hoop, they had to pretty much let him go.
Rob's got it, and he gave it away to Brandt. Now Wilshire the catch. They have it up court and in the lane. Wilshire off balance for 2, won't go, got his own rebound, puts it back up and in. So he gets a rebound and a basket. Wilshire with 15, back to a 6-point Cougar lead. Fleener goes to the corner, and Jones didn't pull the trigger. He goes back inside. Bailey, nice layup and sticks it up and in. Ian Bailey has 5, and it's 37-33.
Well, somebody said it the other night, essentially 5 guards on the court for North Clay, and they're always moving.
Down court, Wilshire to the hole, puts it up and got it. Keenan Wilshire cannot be stopped. Maybe you can contain him. 39-33, back to a 6-point lead. Shot on the other end, Tyson Jones for 3, no good for North Clay, and Miller the rebound for South Central. Out to Dodson, who gets it across the half line, down in the corner. Wilshire for 2, got it.
They signaled 3, Greg.
Oh, wow, his half a foot across the line.
Mm-hmm.
Wilshire gets a 3. Okay, so he's got 20, and they steal it, and they hit a 3, Hunter Brandt. And all of a sudden, South Central's up 12. This thing's getting out of hand, Josh Zink says. He calls time. 5:35 to go in the third. That was a 2, not a 3, but that's how they called it. 45-33, South Central leads North Clay on 97.9 XFM.
Local, secure, enduring, and more convenient than ever, Washington Savings Bank is located in Effingham, Mattoon, and anywhere you are with their 24/7 virtual branch. Member FDIC.
Hi, this is Kathy from Barlow Lock and Security. Secure your home or business with a customized system from us. Good luck, area teams in the tournament.
Brown's Drugstore at 115 West Jefferson Avenue in Effingham is more than just a pharmacy. Check out their Hallmark cards, gifts, healthcare needs, and more.
Your home for the 85th Annual NTC Tournament. On air and online at 979xfm.com.
You'll be glad you did.
North Clay's got the ball inbounds after that timeout. Man, they're down a dozen all of a sudden. Tyson Jones threaded his way through the traffic, missed the layup. Put back by Jones is no good. Now we got a foul.
And that's a big one. Fleener from behind with the push. Called for his 4th now in the ball game.
So out of bounds to South Central. And down goes Luke Fleener. And Dakota Whitener checks back in. So, yeah, Matt makes the point. 12 points in 2.5 minutes for South Central to start this third quarter, and they're up a dozen. Now a steal. Stolen away by Bailey for North Clay, and he sticks it up and in. I am telling you, 2 opportunistic teams here. You just can't rest for a minute, and now here's a trip. Wilshire was trying to bring it down the floor, and Bailey gets called for the foul.
That'll be his 4th. It's the team's 2nd this half.
So it's out of bounds on the side to Hunter Brandt.
Did I say Bailey's 4th? It's
you
just
did.
His 3rd. My apologies. I saw his 4-4 and said 4.
It's contagious. Dodson in backcourt gets it to Miller. Down in the corner, the catch by Robb. Robb is closely guarded. He gets it to Wilshire. Now to the corner. Brandt tries a 3. It's good. Everybody scores.
South Central is 6 for 6 from beyond the arc now in the ball game.
That's 9 for Bront, and the lead's 13, 48-35. Jones drives it inside, put it up a little strong. Wilshire the rebound for South Central. 48-35 South Central. Down low, Miller for 2. It's no good. And Bailey the rebound for North Clay. Ian gets it across. No, he doesn't get it across the half line. They threw it out of bounds. Man, oh man, there's a little kid down there in their black chair seat says, Tommy, I almost got whacked in the head there. Timeout on the floor. 4:18 to go in the third. All of a sudden, it's South Central 48, North Clay 35 here at the NTC tournament on 97.9 XFM.
Come see all the redesigned Chevrolet and Toyota models at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, located south Route 45 here in Effingham, or at danheck.com.
Effingham Express Care is there for all your urgent care needs. They're open 7 days a week and no appointment is needed for all injuries and illnesses. Plus, they have on-site x-ray. And they accept all major insurance and offer a self-pay discount. For more information, visit centralillinoisurgentcare.com.
Cold outside? At McMahon Meats, we have a convenient drive-up window so you can stay in your warm car while we do the shopping. Call ahead at 217-813-6054. Good luck, area teams, in the tournament.
Your home for the 85th Annual NTC Tournament. On air and online at 979xfm.com.
So timeout called. 4:18 to go in the third. All of a sudden, South Central's up 13, and they have the ball. Keenan Wilshire double-teamed in backcourt. They get to the middle to Bront, and he got it away safely, to Miller, to Bront, to Wilshire for 3, and guess what? It's good.
Well, I misspoke earlier. That makes them now 7 of 8 from beyond the arc.
My goodness. Bible tries a behind-the-back pass, and it's to Miller.
Yeah.
South Central the steal to Wilshire. Well, the Cougars want to put this quarter in a time capsule, man. It's been perfect. Wilshire out top, slings it to Dodson. Dodson, there's the cutter. Bront, nice job by Lane Holkenbrink. Stepped in front of the pass, got the steal for North Clay. Second Cougar turnover. Holkenbrink with it out top. Down in the corner, the catch now by Bible. Out to Jones. Tough pass. Got it back to Bible. Corner 3, no good. Holkenbrink rebound, though, for the Cardinals. Out to Jones. He tries a 3. In and out, no good. Rebound taken down by Robb for South Central. 16-point lead now for South Central. It's 51-35. On the side, Miller with the ball. Puts it on the floor, brings it out front. Now looks to the lane and set off to Bront. Either's fine. They get it inside, and it's knocked loose, and Holkenbrink, another steal for North Clay. And that's 3 turnovers on the Cougars. Driving it inside, Bible for 2, and it's short. Wow. 11 missed, and 11 gets the rebound. Robb grabs it for South Central. Off to Hunter Bront. And he gets it away across the half line to Wilshire. Saves his dribble. Now he goes. Brings it into the lane. Drive, stop, shot. No good, but he traveled along the way. And a turnover on South Central. Corey Smith's back for South Central, and Wilshire gets a breather. Bible's down for North Clay, and Colin Ballard is back. So a change for each ball club.
Dodson actually sat down. Wilshire still in the lineup.
Excuse me. Dodson. Sorry. So pressure in backcourt, but the Cardinals get it across the timeline. Widener now to Holkenbrink. They trap him. Still in trouble. Finds a teammate. Got it to Bailey. Bailey on the dribble. Goes to the corner. Now way cross court. Catch by Holkenbrink. Drives, slashes his way to the basket. Missed the layup. Widener the putback. Good, and he drew the foul. Man, I can't believe that Holkenbrink shot didn't go in.
I was stunned, too, but Widener was there. He grabbed his 4th rebound of the ball game, and he hasn't played a whole lot of minutes, but he's been active on the glass, and that time it results in a trip where he can have his second 3-point trip of the game. He knocked down a 3 earlier, and at the free throw line, he can't convert, though.
Missed the and one. Wilshire, another rebound for South Central. So it's 51-37. North plays back within 14. Pass to the middle, stolen by Widener. Down low, Bailey. The layup rolled over the back of the rim and off. And Wilshire the rebound, and South Central wants time. I think Blake Doring says, that's not what we talked about. So timeout, Cougars. Minute 56 to go, third quarter, back in 30. The the NTC tournament. It's South Central 51, North Clay 37 on 97.9 XFM.
Niemerg Steakhouse has been serving Effingham and the surrounding communities for over 40 years. Niemerg Steakhouse, proud supporters of local and area high school sports.
18-10 South Central so far in this third quarter. It's been a wild one. Wilshire gets it up court. Nice catch by Miller to avoid getting out of bounds. Pass out, though. Stolen by Jones. He lays it up and in. Tyson Jones with the steal. How many steals have we had in this game?
Well, and that's a big part of it. South Central probably took that timeout because the turnovers are becoming an issue. That's 6 for the Cougars this quarter.
And the lead's down to 12. It's 51-39. Jones with 9 points now. Minute and a half to go in the third quarter. Robb gets it away safely. And Corey Smith has it out top. Now to Wilshire. Bailey guards him. Back to Smith. Holkenbrink keeping an eye on him. Bront, and Jones says, I'll guard him. They get it away to Robb, and that's Widener's kid. Puts it on the floor, lobs it over on the side, went through Miller's hands, but Bront's there, and Jones has him, and he drives it inside, and Bront's shot's good. They haven't missed many. Bront with 11. 53-39, back to a 14-point lead. Ballard falls down, kept the dribble active, and North Clay calls time to save the possession. Back in a minute, I think Josh said. Greg Bonilo signaled to 30. 51.8. It's 53-39 South Central on 97.9 XFM.
With an expanded service department, our new Express Lube, and a huge lineup from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, Geckner Brothers continues to build on the service and trust we've earned since 1937. Visit us online at gecknerbros.net. The Effingham area's choice for news, sports, weather, and more. On air and online at 979xfm.com.
South Central leads North Clay by 14. Cardinals with the ball. Under a minute to go in this third quarter. So the Cardinals get it to Jones, and his long three is short. And a rebound grabbed in the corner by Dodson. And here come the Cougars again. Matt says they're 8 of 11 in the third quarter. Holy cow. Corner, Wilshire, 3. This one's no good. Widener the rebound for North Clay. So they may get a little closer here with 25 seconds. Jones baseline, spin move, lost the handle on it. Wilshire stole it, and then Jones eventually had to land, and he landed on Wilshire.
And Tyson Jones has his third foul of the ball game, and it'll be the third foul this half for North Clay.
Tyson Jones is checking his teeth. That's quite a collision. Wilshire's put back together. Out of bounds to the Cougars. They trap in the corner, knock it away out of bounds. Tyson Jones got his hops.
Yeah.
And he knocked it away out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cougars. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Cougars with the ball in a 14-point lead. Bront to the middle. Grabbed there by Calger back in the game. Down court, Miller drives, layup, no good. He got fouled along the way or on the shot. Yeah, Ballard got him.
Ballard has his first foul of the ball game, but a good job of attacking. You could have seen this as a situation where South Central would have held for the last shot, and maybe it caught North Clay by surprise a little bit, but when you have it lane to the basket, take it. That's what Miller did.
Miller's foul shot's good. So Colin Miller with 6. That makes it 54-39. So the lead's back to 15 for South Central. And Miller ready on his second one. Junior hits them both. 7 for Miller. Still 15 seconds, though, so we could have 3 trips up and down the floor.
Who knows?
Holkenbrink hooks it over to Bailey for North Clay. To the midcourt stripe. He finally got it to Holkenbrink. Down to 5, down to 4. They go on the side. Ballard. Now Holkenbrink. 2-1 shot at the buzzer. Good. That's running down the clock. Lane Holkenbrink. A little push shot in the lane. Good for 2. And it's a 14-point game as we go to the fourth quarter. After 3, South Central 55, North Clay 41. Here on 97.9 XFM.
Success takes teamwork. That's why HSHS St. Anthony's Memorial.
Hi, this is Kathy from Barlow Lock and Security. Secure your home or business with a customized system from us. Good luck, area teams in the tournament.
Brown's Drugstore at 115 West Jefferson Avenue in Effingham is more than just a pharmacy. Check out their Hallmark cards, gifts, healthcare needs, and more.
All right, got on the harp there. 22-14, South Central outscored North Clay in that third quarter. Cardinals get the ball to start the fourth quarter. Luke Fleener back in the game, 4 fouls in all, got fouled on the way, but before the shot, so it's out of bounds on the baseline of the Cardinals. Yeah, 22-14, and South Central in front of North Clay, 55-41 in this consolation championship game. And the inbound pass knocked loose. Miller the steal, but then Holkenbrink got it back. And I think we had a violation over and back.
Yep.
Okay, so it's out of bounds at midcourt here to South Central.
So how many turnovers do I assess in all of that?
Well, I think one. Well, we got the steal. Then we got the steal that turned out to be an over and back. 3?
All right.
Holy cow. And add all the steals in this game, about 47, I think. We've had a lot of exchanges of the ball. There's another steal. Tyson Jones steps in front of a pass. Left hands it up and in. He has 11. And it's 55-43. Down court, Wilshire, one-on-one. Gets it away to Dodson, who sticks it up and in. I'm telling you, they are a machine on offense today.
Yeah, so efficient. So efficient. 20 of 31 from the field in this game for South Central.
My mercy. Down in the corner, the catch by Bailey. Now they got it out top. Now they swing it left side. Jones, corner 3, no good. Rebound Bailey, though, for the Cardinals. Out to Holkenbrink for 3. It's way short. Bront takes it out of the air for South Central. A minute gone in the fourth quarter. Cougars up by 14. Cross-court pass, too long. Stolen by Dakota Widener. Down to Jones. Layup, good. That was not a good decision on that pass. And the Cardinals took full advantage of it, and they're back within 12. And now the ball knocked away, out of bounds. Last touch by Holkenbrink. It'll be Dodson's ball inbound. Meanwhile, Miller sits down for South Central. Tanner Hester, who got a bucket in the first half, checks back in.
Boy, North Clay, if they hold on to the ball, they'll win. But 18 turnovers here in the contest, but 20 for North Clay, so I don't know.
This game's been played in fourth gear. It has really been something. Bront with the ball to Wilshire. Wilshire out top. He's got 2 people on him because Cardinals need the ball. Dodson got loose, gets it to Bront for the layup. They came after Dodson because they knew he should have shot, and instead he got it to Bront, who laid it up and in. That was smart. Bront with 13, back to a 14-point lead. Widener's corner 3 blocked by Bront. Rebound to Calger, who gets it back to Bront. They get it across the half line.
That was tremendous, both the block shot and the save by Calger.
Dodson with the ball for South Central at the free throw line. Out top, knocked loose. Calger gets it back, gets it away to Wilshire. Wilshire closely guarded. Cardinals have to have the ball, and Wilshire got away, blows it down the lane, and lays it up and in. Wilshire with 25 now. 61-45 on the other end. A runner for 2, no good by Jones, and the Cardinals get the rebound. I think Calger got it out to Bront, and the ball, they're checking. The officials are checking whether anybody touched it for North Clay, and the answer is yes. The officials talked it over, and so they say that the Cardinals did get a finger on that one. Josh Zink remains unconvinced. So the Cougars inbound by their bench. 61-45, a 16-point lead, and South Central has the ball. Wilshire on the side to Hester. He brings it out front, leaves it with Wilshire. Down the lane, shot up. No good this time. Rebound Fleener for North Clay. Hit the brakes because Dodson was up in his grill, and he could have run over him. Lane Holkenbrink, meanwhile, was taking it to the hole, and he got fouled along the way, so it'll be out of bounds.
Foul on Calgar. That's his first in the ball game, and the team's fourth. They say third. I think they got something wrong up there. But we'll double check as we go through.
Pass in, stolen, right into the hands of Dodson, who, of course, goes to the hole and lays it up and in. This is remarkable, his performance by South Central today. 18-point lead, 63-45. Corner three, good for Ian Bailey for North Clay. It's not that they aren't doing well offensively. They've scored 48 points, and we still have a half a quarter to go.
But it is their first made three of the half. They were 0 of 6 until that, or actually 0 of 7 until that one went in.
Braun has it out top, 63-48. So the lead was 18 there. Biggest lead of the day. Wilshire with it for South Central. Can't get loose. Now he gets it away to Braun in the lane. He slings it out. Nice catch by Hester. Otherwise, it was Coach Doring who was going to get it. Out front now, Calgar gets fouled with 4:07 to go.
Widener playing the defense on Calgar out top. Got a little too close for the official. Picked up his second foul and the team's fifth.
Dodson down and Miller in. No, Dodson's going to inbound the ball. It's Calgar down as Miller comes back in for South Central. 4:07 to go. 63-48 South Central in front of North Clay. Down the lane, Bront, little finger roll. Shot's no good, but he got it and puts it back up and in. So even when they don't score, they score. Bront with 15. The lead is 17. 65-48. What a job by the Cougars today. Widener to the baseline. He gets double teamed and a foul on South Central. So they're still being aggressive even with the lead.
Chase, do what got you here.
Yep.
Dodson picks up his second foul, though. Team's fifth.
The inbound of Fleener, tough inbound. He got fouled at least once.
Wilshire and Bront both there, as well as Miller. And it's Wilshire picks up his third foul. Team sixth.
Tyson Jones inbounds on the baseline to Widener. He gets his hands barely up over his head and got a shot away and drew the foul. And South Central's fouling an awful lot for a team that's ahead by 17.
Ooh. Cougars caught a break there. Wilshire was the one who looked like he was going to pick up the foul in my mind, but it's whistled on Hester, and that'll be his first instead of Wilshire's fourth.
Dakota Widener makes the first foul shot. He has 6, and it's 65-49. 3:45 remaining. Widener gets them both down. So the sophomore has 7, and it's 65-50.
7 points, 5 rebounds. Nice lift off the bench.
And Lloyd Holkenbrink down court knocks the ball away out of bounds for North Clay. It'll stay with the Cougars, but, man, it's like both these teams are everywhere. You can't rest for a moment. Dodson inbounds in backcourt safely to Miller. He gets it to Wilshire. 65-50 South Central. The Cougars have the ball. Brought out top, guarded by Bailey. Slings it to the corner, caught by Wilshire. He wants to back in because he's going to the basket. Instead out top. Catch by Dodson, who of course is going to the basket, and puts it up and in. Dodson with 18 now. And it's 67-50, and a steal by Dodson. And he takes it in and puts it up, and that's an offensive foul. Luke Fleener gambling on getting his 5th foul, instead takes the charge, and a turnover on the Cougars.
Yeah, South Central and North Clay each with 4 turnovers here in the fourth quarter. And Fleener, like you said, kind of went for broke there. Is all he could do. He stood his ground, took the charge, and got the call.
3:05 remaining. Jones with the ball for the Cardinals. Baseline Widener takes it in against 2. Shot too strong. Fleener the putback short. Rebound. North. They're taken by South Central. But Fleener picks Wilshire's pocket. This shot's no good. Jones the putback finally goes in. Took him 4 shots. Tyson Jones finally got it to go, but that took about 15 seconds off the clock. And a foul with 2:44 to go. Boy, that was crazy.
Oh, and that foul on Fleener. He has fouled out now with 2:44 to play.
He's a talented kid. Leaves with 2:44, as Matt said, checks out with 9 points, all in the first half of this game. Cougars get it down court, corner to Dodson. Leaves it now with Miller and back out top to Wilshire.
Dodson could have attacked. That's the first time he didn't. Time and place is starting to take effect here.
Yep, down to 2.5 minutes to go. Bront with the ball for the Cougars. To the corner, they double team him, and it's knocked away out of bounds and a foul. Widener got Bront on the foul.
And it was a decent chance at a knockaway. Widener took it, and when he didn't get it and got called for the foul, so be it. You're down. You got to take some chances here.
Can't score without the ball. So the foul comes with 2:22 to go.
1-on-1 opportunity for Hunter Bryant, as he's had a pretty good day, just solid throughout the contest. Only missed 2 shots.
Got him for 15 points and make it 16 as he makes the first foul shot. 68-52. Rob's back for Chase Dodson for South Central. Bront ready to shoot this second foul shot. Big senior puts it up and good. So 17 for Hunter Bront, and it's 69-52, back to a 17-point Cougar lead. My goodness, they have not done much wrong. The turnovers are one consideration, but this kind of game, man,
yeah,
they've had to pedal to the metal the whole game.
And both teams have committed a lot of turnovers.
You bet. Bible, corner 3, good. Ethan Bible has 7 at 69-55, a 14-point game. 2 minutes to go. Still in backcourt. Cougars finally get it across the half line to Miller. He picks up the dribble and out to Bront. Down to 1:50 to go. And a 14-point lead here for South Central. They're looking to post win number 13 this afternoon. Rob with a basketball and a foul with 1:40 to go.
Holkenbrink picks up that foul, so Mason Robb will head to the free throw line. So he'll try to get his first point of the ball game.
North Clay's had to play catch-up the whole game. They were down 9-1 out of the gate. South Central has just been relentless. Dodson's back in now for South Central. Logan Fleener's going to check in for North Clay here. Rob's foul shot, good. Mason Rob's first point. And Widener sits down as Logan Fleener checks in with 1:40 to go. 70-55. South Central with the lead. Rob set on his second one. Senior takes his time, puts it up, and got it. His first 2 points makes it 71-55. And now Rob will leave as Bront, Dodson, Miller, Wilshire, and Calgary out there right now for the Cougars. Ball gets across the half line for the Cardinals. Shot Bailey, short for 2. Rebound grabbed by Calgary for South Central. And we're down to 1:25 to go. 16-point South Central lead. They throw it down court to the black chair seats. Alan Wolf had the best chance at that one.
Well, Miller cut towards the basket, and Bront thought he was going to stay put, and that didn't work.
So the turnover on the Cougars. Logan Fleener gets it across the half line. 1:10 to go. You're Blake Doring up here, no fouls. Says we got a 16-point lead, a minute to go, boys. So they play respectful defense. They're zoning up. Here's a shot for 3, no good by Holkenbrink. Bailey gets the rebound out to Tyson Jones. It's in and out, no good. This time Wilshire gets a rebound for South Central. To Bront. And he gets it across the half line. Coming up from behind, Tyson Jones knocked it loose. Bront gets it back. And we have a foul with 43 seconds left.
I believe it's Tyson Jones fouling Hunter Bront, but we'll make sure. Yep, it is Jones' 4th foul. Team's 9th, so another 1-on-1 opportunity here for the Cougars.
Colin Ballard comes in for North Clay for Tyson Jones. And Ian Bailey sits down, and Alexander Booz is in, the 6'2 freshman. And Colin Miller sits down for South Central as Corey Smith comes back in. So all of those changes. 71-55, South Central with a 16-point lead. Meanwhile, Hunter Bront at the line with 17, make it 18. He has not done much wrong today. Captain Namco's watching from rural St. Elmo. Cool. Hello to you. 72-55. Second one, Bront. Got it. Right in the heart. 18 for Hunter Brandt today. 19, pardon me, I can't add. Down goes Robb, and Dawson Hall's back for South Central. Down to 40 seconds to go in this one. Lane Olkenbrink slings it over to Logan Fleener to the middle. Going to the hole, layup good. Nice move to the basket by Ethan Bible. He has 9, and it's 73-57, and we're down to 28 seconds to go. Wilshire headband it all to midcourt to Brandt. Hunter gets it out of trouble. We're down to 20. I believe we've concluded our scoring for today. They get it back out to Wilshire, down to 15 seconds. South Central, an impressive performance today.
Absolutely.
Man, oh man, that's going to have eye-popping stats here in a minute. Wilshire 5-4, and here comes the buzzer. Final score, South Central 73, North Clay 57. Whew, I had to write that down. It's back. Shut the scoreboard off real quick. 73-57, the final score in our consolation championship game. That was a fun one. Stats, visit with the coaches, getting ready for the third place game, all on the way in 2 minutes, Gail, here on 97.9 XFM.
Come see all the redesigned Chevrolet and Toyota models at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, located south Route 45 here in Effingham, or at danheck.com.
Effingham Express Care is there for all your urgent care needs. They're open 7 days a week and no appointment is needed for all injuries and illnesses. Plus, they have on-site x-ray. And they accept all major insurance and offer a self-pay discount. For more information, visit centralillinoisurgentcare.com.
Cold outside? At McMahon Meats, we have a convenient drive-up window so you can stay in your warm car while we do the shopping. Call ahead at 217-813-6054. Good luck, area teams, in the tournament.
With an expanded service department, our new Express Lube, and a huge lineup from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, Geckner Brothers continues to build on the service and trust we've earned since 1937. Visit us online at gecknerbros.net. Evergreen Nursing and Rehabilitation Center is proud to announce their new outpatient therapy. Evergreen now offers physical, occupational, and speech therapies for their patients. If you need therapy, don't worry. Evergreen's outpatient therapy can help you too. Give Evergreen a call today for a tour.
Leisure Times at Keller and Jefferson at Effingham has everything you'll need for your indoor and outdoor recreational needs. Leisure Times, where we specialize in family fun.
Niemerg Steakhouse has been serving Effingham and the surrounding communities for over 40 years. Niemerg Steakhouse, proud supporters of local and area high school sports.
Your home for the 85th annual NTC tournament. On air and online at 979xfm.com.
This is the Farm Credit Illinois postgame show. Farm Credit Illinois, assisting farmers for over 100 years.
Back at Alabama Community High School, final score in our consolation championship. We had a dandy. South Central 73, North Clay 57. And it's not just because the shooting was good, although that's always fun. Steals, rebounds, and my golly, we had a lot going on today. Again, South Central got out of the gate 9-1 to start the game, and then North Clay said, well, hey, we want to play too. It was 17-12 Cougars after a quarter. It was a 16-15 second quarter, and South Central was up 33-27 at halftime. Third quarter, always a factor in a game. South Central outscored North Clay 22-14 in the third quarter, added up 14, 55-41, and then South Central just never stopped scoring. They outscored North Clay 18-16 in the fourth quarter, and they win it 73-57. So South Central goes to 13-9 with the win. North Clay is 14-9. Scoring for South Central, Chase Dodson had 18. Hunter Brandt had 19. Colin Miller 7. Oh yeah, Keenan Wilshire had 25 for the Cougars. Mason Robb 2 points. 2 points for Tanner Hester, and Sebastian Calger, Corey Smith, and Dawson Hall all got to play. 17, 16, 22, and 18 for South Central, 73 points. Again, they're 13-9. For North Clay, Luke Fleener got in foul trouble, and that really hampered the kid. He finished with 9 points all in the first half. Fouled out with 2:44 to go. Ethan Bible had 9 points. Tyson Jones led the Cardinals with 15 today. Lane Holkenbrink had 7. Ian Bailey with 10. And Dakota Widener had 7. Colin Ballard got to play. So did Logan Fleener. So did Alexander Booz. Cardinal quarters, 12, 15, 14, and 16. That's not bad for their 57 points. So 73-57, South Central wins over North Clay. Matt's working on the stats, visits with the coaches, and I'm going to bow out at this point. I have other obligations. It's about to kill me, but I'll be all right. Matt and Dustin White are going to take you the rest of the way with a third-place game in the championship tonight. Back in 2 minutes with more here from the 85th National Trail Tournament on 97.9 XFM.
Your home for the 85th Annual NTC Tournament. On air and online at 979xfm.com.
Local, secure, enduring, and more convenient than ever, Washington Savings Bank is located in Effingham, Mattoon, and anywhere you are with their 24/7 virtual branch. Member FDIC.
Hi, this is Kathy from Barlow Lock and Security. Secure your home or business with a customized system from us. Good luck, area teams in the tournament.
Brown's Drug Store at 115 West Jefferson Avenue in Effingham is more than just a pharmacy. Check out their Hallmark cards, gifts, healthcare needs, and more.
Come see all the redesigned Chevrolet and Toyota models at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, located south Route 45 here in Effingham, or at danheck.com.
Crossroads Bank, your locally owned, locally managed, and locally committed bank, has 2 locations to serve you, on South Banker and on North Keller Drive.
Welcome you back to the 85th Annual National Trail Conference Tournament, where South Central just claimed the victory over North Clay by a score of 73-57 in the victory for South Central, a game that really came down to shooting percentage. You don't often see that very much, but that's really what it boiled down to. Because here's the turnover stats: 22 for North Clay, 21 for South Central. Rebounding stats: 22 for North Clay, 22 for South Central. So the shooting percentage was the difference in the contest tonight, as South Central was 26 of 39 from the field. That's 67%. They were 7 of 9 from three-point range at 78%, and 14 of 19 from the free throw line at 74%. Head coach Blake Dorian has made his way to the booth, and he'll put on the headsets for us as South Central comes away with the victory here. As Coach Dorian, first and foremost, consolation championship of the NTC tournament. That's a couple of wins in this week, and that's always something you like.
Right. I thought even, Wednesday night we didn't play too bad. I think you saw last night how good Dietrich is, in that game versus Altamont. But, I think, our kids work extremely hard. We gave up 27 points last night. I mean, North Clay's really good. I thought we had some lapses defensively and, held them to 55. And we made some layups tonight or today. And when you do that and you make some free throws, and I think we were like 0 for 10 for 3 last night. And I don't know how many we made tonight. I don't have my books, but
7 of 9.
So water found its level, I guess. So from the last 2 games to today. So, our kids, we've just gotten so much better. And like I told them in the locker room, I'm really proud of them. But, this can't be the highlight. We got to be better next week and better the following and keep getting better. in the last 3 weeks here. So, and that's our goal, and I think they realize that. And but winning's hard. Especially in this conference. You got so many good basketball teams, and you just appreciate each win and take them any way you can get them. So.
Keenan Wilshire, a big effort again today. Finished with 25.7 rebounds. Hunter Brandt, very solid for you. 6 of 8 from the field, 4 of 4 at the line, 5 rebounds to go with 19 points. And Chase Dodson, he loves just taking it to the basket. He finished strong with 18 points on 7 of 9 shooting as well.
Yeah, he's played really well all week. Even in that loss to Dietrich. He's just, like I said the other day, he's got an attacking mentality, and sometimes I wish he would stop and pull up from the elbow or pull up from 12 feet a little bit. And that's something he has to work on. But he plays hard, and when you play hard, good things happen.
That's indeed the case as your club improves to 13-9 on the season, and like you say, maybe can use this as a springboard into the final stretch of the year.
Right. This is the time of the year where either teams are getting better for the next couple of weeks, or teams are packing it in, and we certainly want to keep getting better over these next 6 games we have. So.
Well, Coach, congratulations on the couple of wins here in this NTC tournament, and we look forward to seeing the Cougars on down the road.
Thank you very much.
Coach Blake Doring, nice enough to spend some time with us after the ball game, as Coach Josh Zink has made his way up to the booth as well, and we will speak with him in just a second. As, again, it was a victory for South Central in this one, 73-57, as Coach Zink makes his way into the booth. And it was an interesting game from our standpoint, with both teams playing so hard, such good defense, forcing each other into a lot of turnovers. But at the end of the day, South Central shot the ball a little better and came away with the win, Coach. And it just seemed like they were a train that was rolling right from the start.
Yeah, they could probably have us to thank for that. We really played poorly, Matt, and that's kudos to South Central. I like it when coaches always say we played poorly, but then don't give credit to the other team. They did a great job, and they forced us to play poorly. We just didn't play well at all, and again, that's to their credit. But we just are really struggling with consistency, and until we get that, we're going to be game in and game out, and not really knowing what to expect. We can play with a lot of teams, but we sure can lose to a lot of teams as well.
Foul trouble really hampered you well, and again, South Central was driving it at the basket and able to get some of those fouls whistled, and so that forces a lot of changes, but some kids came off the bench. I was impressed with the effort you got from Widener tonight. He came in, grabbed some rebounds, got you some points as well.
Dakota Widener, I was really happy with him. Dakota's really trying to earn minutes, and he's going to get a lot more if he continues to play like that. And, we're a little light on our bench at times, so it's really important that we allow or we get a couple guys in there that can produce. And Dakota did a great job of that. Just overall, though, just really disappointed in our effort. We didn't do a whole lot right tonight, Matt. You have those games throughout the season, and the problem is if you have those games and they start to become a trend. And we're going to try to do everything we can to stop that. But, that was just a real gut punch, really, to be honest with you.
And against an old-time rival, so to speak, in South Central there with North Clay, those two MTC rivals now playing in the National Trail Conference. But overall, this conference, every night, you got to be ready to play with everybody that's in it. It's a great 1A conference, and it really challenges you and gets you ready for the rest of the year.
Oh, it does. It's a wonderful conference. A great little 1A conference, and every night you're going to have a battle, and we know that for sure. We know South Central, we struggle against those guys at times, and there's other times we do okay, but every night's a battle, like you said, Matt, and we have to be ready every single night, and that's a concern right now for me that we're not ready every single night. I tell the boys, right now we've got 8 games left, and a lot of that is 8 games left in certain people's careers. And I think as a high school kid, sometimes you don't realize the urgency until it's a little bit too late. And I'm hoping that's not the case for our boys, because I really want them to finish strong. Really want them to have a big finish to the year, so years down the road they can look back and be really proud of their accomplishments. But we got to put it together every night in order to do that, and today we just didn't do it.
Well, it's hopefully something your club can learn from and get better from this point in time. And tournaments like this give you the opportunity to see what your strengths and weaknesses might be. And the Cardinals, one thing about it, they usually come out and play hard, and it's fun to see.
Yeah, we usually play hard. I didn't feel like we were quite there tonight, but in order to be a good team, Matt, I always say this: you have to be consistent, and you have to do things all 4 quarters and all 32, 31 games. And if you fall back on that consistency and you make some mistakes, and mistakes build up, and then you have what we had tonight, and we just can't allow that. I'm just not going to allow it.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you spending the time with us, and good luck to your Cardinals the rest of the season.
Okay, thank you, Matt. Always a pleasure, buddy.
Coach Josh Zink also makes his way to the booth after the ball game quickly, and the coaches really accommodate us well up here because they realize we're under a time crunch as we've got the next game, 3 in a row here as part of the morning/afternoon session as we get set to bring you the third-place game between Neoga and Dietrich. Dustin White will join us after we come back and get you set for the start of the next one here at the 85th Annual National Trail Conference Tournament.